Live. Great. Hi, hello. Welcome to some meditation. How are you? Good, I hope. Yeah, this is not a class, it's just a chance to meditate together. So if you are familiar with meditation, that is great. If you could just hang on for a minute. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Facebook seems to have frozen. Don't know what that's about. Oh, there I am. Hello, Marnie. Right, yeah, if you could just hang on for a minute if you're used to meditating while I explain what I do, just for the benefit of people who are new to meditation. Because meditation's talked about a lot, but there's not too much on the what do you actually do side of things, which I get asked quite a bit. So, for me, meditation starts with why I would meditate. What I am trying to do is connect with a part of me that I connect to every night when I go asleep. It's the bit after dreaming, so I'm dreaming and then I drop out the bottom of dreaming into deep, dreamless sleep. Into this place that, I've got no memory of it. I've got no thoughts when I'm there that I can remember anyway. My mind can't seem to bring anything back from there. I'm not talking about dreams now, the deep dreamless sleep bit. And yeah, no thoughts, no body, no personality, no country, no nothing. I mean, it's like death, really. Or what I imagine death might be. And yet, I love going to sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed. So some part of me knows that that is a good place, and that's the place I want to go to when I meditate. I want to connect with that place. So as I said, I've no thoughts there. My mind can't seem to get there. So I need to make a little arrangement with my mind where I say, can you... somebody's saying I can't hear me. Can anyone else not hear me? I don't know why you can't hear me. You should be able to hear me. Can anyone else not hear me? Carl is saying he can't hear me. That might be at your end, Carl. Now, lost my train of thought. Where was I? Oh yeah, making a little arrangement with my mind where I say, can you just not think for the next 15 minutes? And my mind goes, yeah, that sounds great. I love the idea of meditating. I read about it. I've got lots of concepts about it. I've got lots of ideas about it. I love the idea of being a meditator. Yeah, great. Let's do that. So that's good. And then stopping thinking, that's not too hard, because regardless of what triggers thoughts, the thoughts themselves are just made of pictures and sound, pretty much like your TV. So to stop thinking, I just turn off the pictures and turn off the sound, and that's it. I'm not thinking. So that's great. So I've got the intention of meditation, which is to go to this deep, mindful, wonderful place. Okay, thanks, Marnie. Marnie is just saying the audio is working, so I don't know what's going on there, Carl. Yeah, so my intention is to go to this deep, dreamless place, to go to this deep, meditative, still, the sort of place you read about when you read about meditation. But the practice of meditation doesn't get so much press, and that's where you can get a bit, it can get confusing. So the practice of meditation is I turn off the pictures, I turn off the sound, so I stop thinking. And then I discover that I've been thinking, and then I turn the pictures off and I turn the sound off, and then I discover that I've been thinking, and then I turn the pictures and I turn the sound off, and then I discover that I've been thinking, and so on, repeatedly coming back to not thinking. That's the practice of meditation. So it's not a case of trying to hang on to the stillness, the peace, or anything like that. It's understanding that my mind is just very used to thinking. From the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to sleep, I'm thinking. And I've been doing that my whole life. So to just expect my mind to be able to stop for any length of time is setting myself up for a lot of dissatisfaction. I don't even know what that word is. Dissatisfaction and frustration and feeling like I'm doing meditation wrong because I'm not peaceful still and all that kind of thing, for 15 minutes straight. So in the course of, say, this next 15 minutes, I might have to bring my mind back to not thinking, 200, 300 times, easy, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that at all. It's not like I add to my thinking by thinking I'm not very good at meditation, or what else do people say to me? I've got a busy mind. It's not for me. My mind is too active. No, none of those things. So that's the practice of meditation. If you find that you're thinking a lot and you have to keep coming back and turning off the thoughts, turning off the pictures, turning off the sound, that's fine. That's meditation. That's the practice of meditation. You're doing great. While that is all going on, I'm letting go of tension in my body. And I have a system for that because it's too vague and soupy inside with my eyes closed without one. So I start on my head and I work my way down to my feet and then back up again, very slowly. And anywhere I find tension, I let it go. And I use my out breath, to do that. It's just a very natural way to let go of tension, and it's also a great way to remember to breathe, because it's easy to forget to breathe when you meditate. So I'm doing that. Then also I'm checking particularly anywhere that goes across my body. Mostly my body runs head to toe, but anywhere that goes across has a tendency to hold tension. A bit like a log going across a stream. It can accumulate the twigs of tension. So I'm checking my eyes, my mouth, jaw, tongue, that whole kind of area. The base of my neck, my shoulder girdle, my joints, like my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists, my fingers, my heart area, my respiratory diaphragm, my intestines, my pelvic floor, my hips, my knees, my ankles, and my toes. I'm just letting go of the tension. So up and down, just very gently. So I want to help my mind as much as possible. So I set a timer for how long I'm going to meditate, in this case 15 minutes. That's so I have one last thing to think about. If you're new to meditation, maybe set a shorter timer. Maybe set one for 15 minutes. 5 minutes. Set it for 5 minutes and just repeat that 3 times. So that's it. Yes, that's it. Okay, good. All right, off we go into the mystery. Okay, that's time. Thanks for meditating with me. Just want to remind you about the Zoom group tomorrow night. If you're interested in going to that, send me a link. No, send me a message or get in touch, basically. And don't do it, right at 8 o'clock. That's happened a few times. People have tried to get in right